We are back, everybody, for another day in the Universe region, another glorious journey and adventure. Now, I will note I'm a fan of anime. Okay, play, what are you getting after with this right off rip? Give me a second, let me explain. I'm a fan of anime. One anime I haven't watched, though, is the anime called Hunter x Hunter. I will note when I first really started watching anime, a lot of stuff I would listen to that I would be like, oh, they said this is good, I'm gonna watch that, would be from Tim the Tatman. He's the one that said Vinland Saga was really good. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna check out Vinland Saga. And a couple of others as well. I will note he was completely wrong with Black Clover. He said Black Clover is bad. He's a moron. Black Clover's God tier. But one thing he said he watched all of and is mad that he watched all of was Hunter x Hunter. Why was he mad he watched Hunter x Hunter? Because he said there was a part where literally they spent like 6 episodes walking up a flight of stairs. Now, I can't speak on that myself because I've never actually watched it. But I will note, that's eerily similar to what we did yesterday. We spent yesterday. Yes, we walked on this route right here. But I started the day fresh in Nostriaton City. We ended the day on only the 2nd floor of the tower. So today, I will confirm, you guys, we are making it all the way up the tower. We're going all the way up to the top today, but before we do that, I need to go buy repels because it was actually ridiculous yesterday how many encounters we were getting in that tower. And I'm out of repels. So I need to go buy some for our journey up the mountain. Is this another filler episode? First time chatter? No. There are no filler episodes. If you miss one day with the playa, you could miss the craziest thing ever. Because every single day is literally the best day ever. That's how we roll over here, boys. At least make it a beach episode if it's going to be a filler. I'm going to pretend I didn't read that comment. Speaking of anime, are you watching anything currently airing on Crunchyroll? I am watching... Well, I haven't watched any of the new episodes of JJK. I saw the movie in the theaters, so I saw the first 2 episodes, but I haven't watched anything since. I gotta go watch that. Play a beach episode would be lit. No, it wouldn't. Actually, no. You know what probably would be cool? Because I'm pretty quick in the water. I could show you guys, I could be swimming around, you guys be like, wow, Play, you're right. You actually are yoked and super fast. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Play, if you had a choice between these 3 as your starter, which one would you choose? Ampipom, Spinda, or Jinx? I'd give Ampipom a chance. If those were my choices and I had to pick, I'd say an Ampipom. I'm thinking about this now, though. We should do that this summer. Nobody tell him, but I have a huge crush on our boy Playa. I appreciate you. We should do that this summer. Forget calling them IRL streams. We do filler. It sounds kind of... It makes it sound like those are like low effort, though. If I call the IRL ones filler episodes. Like the IRL ones where I normally try to cook up my craziest, best ideas I can come up with. I did 10,000 juggles with a plush Pokeball. I think that'd be kind of funny, though. I think that'd be kind of funny. It's the filler episode today. We're going swimming. We're going to the gym. Right? Aside from the bit off topic, there's a chance you can send ASL videos directly to you. You could put them in the Discord, I think. You can put them in the Discord, I think. Message LJ on there. This is our first time one of your streams, mostly been watching short clips. 8, Alpha, or Alexis, thank you for tuning in this stream. Thank you for taking time to tune in this stream. Thank you so very much. You watch anything currently? Oh, no, yeah. Well, JJK, yeah, I just gotta watch the episodes. Hang on, there was just Who's just a comment I was going to read, then we'll keep going. I'll give you something to fill. Shut up. Here, when are you going back outside to do your IRL stream? Once it gets warm out? Like during the summer. 100%. More IRL stream during the summer, definitely. Fabio, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. 100%, boys. That'd be so much fun. That'd be so much fun. I love the IRL streams. I love every stream. But the IRL streams are like, because they're so different. Right? Touch some grass, you nerd boys. I touch grass every single day. W music. W music, boys. Absolutely amazing music to start the day here today in our journey. Oh. It's so good. It's so good. One Piece Locals was sick last night. First time winning, I got a $400 Luffy winner card. That's sick. Those cards are so cool, because obviously you have people that can buy them, but to say, nah, I won this card, like, that means something. That's really cool. Hey, who's in the lead right now? Welch. I mean, I guess I do have to level it up. I do have to level Welch up, right? I do have to level it up, so I might as well keep lead. There we go. I do have to keep leading it. I do have to keep leading because you have to level it up, boys. Now I should swap out because it is a flying type and I'm slower and weaker. Go, Woody, because he has a, ice type. Ice Beam one taps this thing. Ice Beam one taps this thing right here. See, Woody's our best mon. Woody's our best mon. I wonder, do you guys think Woody's gonna be the best mon by end of game? Because I will note for like, so we have the legend of McFlurry, right? The best mon we've ever used. McFlurry didn't join the team until... By the way, I think that's the first Hydro Pump we've missed this game. We didn't... get McFlurry until the Giant Chasm encounter. And that was until, I think that's... I can't remember if we got it before or after the 8th gym. It might have been after the 8th gym. Oh, RIP this guy. We need a moment of silence for someone in the YouTube chat. 51. Is this slow-mo battle speed? What's going on? LOL. Buddy has forgotten the true essence of Pokemon. So used to playing sped-up games where you just burn through the game as fast as possible that he forgot what's the most important part of Pokemon. The journey along the way. The journey along the way to getting there. To the end. Not getting and being at the end. It's the process of getting there. That is a thing, though, I will note. When we played Renegade Platinum, that game was naturally, like, sped up in ways. When I first came back to this game, it did feel like it was in slow motion. I am not gonna lie. Like, I'm editing the videos, and literally, like, from Renegade Platinum to this game, it felt, I'm sitting there like, oh my god, it's so slow. Just what, hey, hang out for this stream, watch the whole stream, and I will heal you of your disease by the time you're done. You will be healed by the time the stream's done. Actually. Okay, beat that person. I can heal up at the nice nurse over here. Thank you so very much. She's so nice. Well, then why don't you heal her basement rash? Because that's not a real thing. That's not a real thing, everybody. I like basements while you're in the wrong place. Think I can get the Pokeball before battling him? Obi-Wan, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much, Obi-Wan. I appreciate you. Absolutely goated. Today is the day we clear this tower. As he climbs, the crowd yells, "Playa! Playa! Playa! Let's go!" I appreciate the super chat, Obi-Wan. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate you. They're screaming, "Playa! Playa! Playa!" That was goated when we came up with that. That's what we were screaming in the PWT, the Pokemon World Tournament in... Wait, this thing is Levitate, right? In, Blaze Black 2. Actually, that might have been... I might have been yelling that since Black 2. Can I invite you to my daughter's birthday party? I'm busy, sorry. Sorry. Ascended Heroes ETBs, which come out in 3 weeks, jumped from $117 to $164 overnight. That stuff's all Mickey Mouse. I can't stand when I see people posting on like social media. They're posting like prices and stuff for things that aren't even out yet. Oh my god, this changed crazy in price. It's like, buddy, none of these prices mean anything. It's not out yet. My marriage. Thank you for subscribing to YouTube. Like, actually, like, how can you say the prices of cards matter when the card isn't even out yet? Just saw an underwater clips of Dressel post on Instagram. It's really beautiful. We're so back. Dude, I saw those. That's what I woke up to this morning. Dressel doing some underwaters. It's so fun to watch him just swim. Oh, he's so good. And I'm going to swap here so Pooh still gets XP. Because I think he'll, I mean, obviously, I think he'll go down in one hit. He'll go down in one hit. Brian does nothing to me. Brian only does a lot when you're half health. Because when you're at half... Oh, I did the wrong move. I gotta move that. I gotta put the electric move as the first move. I gotta put the electric move the first move, everybody. I've been 1 week in the gym only, and I feel like I'm dying so hard to start again to exercise. Dude, that's low-key one of the hardest things. If you've worked out before, you take a break, and then you start working out again. Like, that's so hard. Even for me. Because you're, like, for instance, when I get, like, if I'm sick, and I have to take a week off. Like, when I was sick earlier this year in, like, May, I was dying, boys. I didn't lift for, like, 2 weeks. I didn't go to the gym. And, that then first week back, for, like, sometimes, like, day 1 back, oh, I'm so juiced and excited to be back. But then day 2, day 3, it's like I was explaining yesterday. You're, like, I can't help it. I haven't lifted in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be sore, right? And then you can't do as heavy weights. I'm like, I haven't lifted in 2 weeks. I don't want to risk hurting myself or anything like that. So you drop the weight down, and then it's just, it's like a drag going back through it. But then once you're good, you're good. After that first week, you're good. Once you're good, you're good. Like, imagine if Drexler comes back at LA 2028, we would literally cry if he wins the 50 and 100 and 100 fly. That'd be insane. I don't know, though. Because, like, I feel with something like swimming, especially with the events he does, the 50 free. The 50 free has to be perfect. 100 free, to be fair, at that level, 100 free does as well. I mean, everything has to be perfect. But it's like, as good as he is, how could you compete? Like, I don't know, like, because the people he's competing against are going all out like, they're training like their life depends on this every single day. Nothing he can do. Like, some people try to hate on him for, like, oh my God, why is he taking a break or that stuff? Like, he can do whatever he wants. But, like, the people he would be racing aren't taking any breaks, right? You see what I mean? Like, Michael Phelps didn't miss a year in the water for, like, 6 years or something like that. Absurd. Something absolutely absurd like that. Yo, Fistro, thank you for 5 on Twitch. I appreciate you. Mag Mortar. I'm gonna stay out so we get the XP. Then swap to our boy Woody. Look at, we're playing good today. We're playing very good to start the day. Not to mention the dread you feel, think you lost all the muscle. Dude, that's the worst. That's gotta be some mental, like, I think illness might be too big of an extreme to say. But you know what I mean? Like, when you feel, like, there's that thing called body dysmorphia, where you think you look disgusting, but you actually look crazy, right? Because that's the thing, too. This is, like, maybe a little motivation for everyone, all you guys that are lifting and stuff, or anyone that's in the gym. You look better than you think, if you're actually lifting, just to be clear. Don't mean to be rude, but, like, if you just started, like, it's my first week, wait a bit. Just wait a bit. Just keep staying at it, and then you'll be looking good. But with, like, say you've been lifting for a month, and you're there, say you're out of shape, you've been, I did the wrong move, and you've been lifting for 1 month, and now you're at the gym, and you're like, man, I'm not seeing any progress there. Like, I look the same. No, you don't. You look completely different. You literally look unrecognizable. You don't realize it, though, because you're with yourself every day. You're seeing yourself every day. It's like my brothers, LJ. LJ, I'm with that moron every day. So I see him every day. I don't notice changes with him. Like if he grows or anything like that, because I'm with him every day. But then if we go see someone we haven't seen in a year, they're like, oh my God, you grew so much, or all this has changed. Like what? Like, because when you see something like for instance, say you were to watch, it's icy outside right now, right? It's winter time, it's snow. Say we're approaching spring and stuff starts melting. There's a big ice trickle. Like, I'm talking like a hog, like one 9 inches long, hanging there. If I sat there from morning to night and just watch this thing all day, watch it melt. I'm not saying you, and like, imagine perfect scenario, there's nothing behind it. It's just blank, emptiness, nothing. And you're just watching this ice trickle melt. You're not gonna notice it melting, really. If you're sitting there the entire day watching it melt, you're not gonna notice anything. It's just constantly melting, but you don't notice it. But if I looked at it in the morning and it's full, and then I show back in the evening after that full sunny day passed of it melting, it's gonna go from this to a little nub. You see what I mean? And this applies to anything. Anything. You see the progress, when you're seeing it all the time, you don't notice it. When you look at something over a period of time, drastic changes are taking place. But if you're looking at it every couple seconds during that period of time, you don't notice it at all. Right? How'd I get on this? How would I start this tangent? Let me go heal up at the nurse before we go to the next floor. Brady, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. An ice trickle? Yeah, like the, icicle. My bad. Icicles. Like an icicle. Like, you know, the spiky things that hang there that are the ice. Ooh, that's a good move. Oh, talking about getting sore from being in the gym. Yeah. Man, I'm good at yapping, huh? I can just start going. Talking about hogs and trickles. You guys understand what I meant by that. The descripting words I used, you understood what they were. Same with grandparents. I've always said you've grown so big. Exactly, because to you, what do you mean, Grandma? I've been like this. No, your grandma hasn't seen you in a couple months. You've grown for her. Right? All right, let's go. It's going to be a good day, chat. Every day is going to be a good day. Every day is a good day. Skyla. Oh, you came. Thank you. Of course, Skyla. I was right. What I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry, though. It's fine now. Oh, that's good. I gave it a max revive, then it felt better and flew away. Oh, perfect. Hee hee. Don't I have great eyesight? Yes, you do. No matter how far things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. Since you've come this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestial Tower's bell is for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound. Can I make a wish when I ring the bell? Huh? Skyla, would that be all right? Can I make a wish when I ring the bell? Come on, don't be shy. Oh, okay, thank you. Please give me a God tier Pokemon in this game that is good enough to argue for a spot for our top 6 Mons all time. Bidoof, I'm begging you! The sound of the bell reverberates through the area. What a pretty sound. Playa, you are a kind and strong person. Oh, thank you. I do be in the gym. Was in the gym yesterday. Like I said, we were curling the 55s. And I changed up what I do a little bit, Skyla. I normally do 3 sets of 10, then 1 set to failure. But instead I did a set of 10, a set of 12, 14, and 16. It was hard, but it felt great. And so because of that, by the time I got to 16th, the 15, 16, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 15, 16 was to failure with both arms. It was great. Yeah, it was awesome. Cause sometimes when I'm like lifting it and like doing the curls and stuff, like I'm there so long, right? Cause I could do, not to brag, like 24 reps with the 55. So I'm like, it takes so long, right? Then I'm like, I could up the weight. I can curl the 60s and be at failure maybe with like 16 to 18 for that. But then I'm like, probably more on the 16 now. I'm kind of gassing myself a little bit too much up right there. But like, say I'm doing 16 and that's to failure. But even then I'm like, I'm lifting too heavy a weight. I'm gonna hurt myself curling a 60-pound dumbbell, right? See what I mean? Yeah. But so that's why I changed it yesterday to make it so I get fatigued quicker with the lighter weight. And it worked. And it works, Skyla. Also, too, for my tricep thing, I do this routine You do 10, you're on a cable machine, you got a bar. You do 10 like this, 10 like this, and then 10 straight down like that. The typical one you see when people do triceps is the straight down one like that. I do these other 2 motions because it hits the other parts of the triceps as well. Normally when I push down, I have full activation throughout my arms. Because I don't really like doing that stuff where you like only are using one specific thing. I kind of do like to add for the exercise. Because I'm not really going to the gym to necessarily build a super chiseled body. Just trying to be overall good shape, strong and stuff, right? I also swim too, so I like to be good in the water and all that. So I'm not necessarily targeting just that one specific body part. I'm like, because I'm like, okay, I'm mainly doing this, but I'm fine if a little forearm gets in there as well, you know? Because it does a little bit of extra stuff too. But I was doing it yesterday, and I was like, I'm gonna try something, because when I curl, you can curl with the bent wrist and activate your forearm and using your whole arm, and it feels awesome. Or you drop the wrist, and you're not using your forearm really at all, and use just the bicep way more. I like doing the full arm. But with the tricep, I thought about this. I'm like, what if I drop the elbows, or drop the wrists for that? Rather than holding the bar like this and going down, I hold the bar like this and pull down. And do I do it like that? Oh, my triceps were lighting up. They were on fire. It was crazy. But yeah, that was the day at the gym yesterday. It's arm days on Thursdays. It's that kind of sound. Thank you. I like to introduce myself again. I'm Skyla, the leader of Mostriaton's Pokemon Gym. I use flying-type Pokemon. We're a perfect match, Skyla. This is gonna be an amazing battle for me. I cannot wait for this right here. We have gotten absolutely smoked and cooked every gym battle. We are winning this battle first try. First try. You're getting an APOM for this story. No, I'm not. KT Green, thank you for tuning in. Yo, a Trojan, thank you for tuning in as well. Appreciate you. When you're ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Shiny Haxorus is coming home. That's what I like to hear, boys. You guys get me excited when you say stuff like that. Actually. I get all juiced when I hear stuff like that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Last time we were here, we caught Recuse. I will point out. Hey, BP3, thank you for tuning in. We caught Recuse last time we were up here in Blaze Black 2. That's all I gotta say. I love Unova. Like, genuinely love Unova. The people think you're going to lose. Oh, well, I'm gonna win. Do these things say anything? How did... What? How'd I get past him the first time? We 100% need to update the baddie tier list when Gen 10 comes out. That's what you guys are the most excited for Gen 10? Not, oh, what cool legendaries are we going to get? How cool is the region going to be? Is the champion going to have a cool team? What are all the new Pokemon going to be? No, who's getting added to the baddie tier list? You guys are diabolical. There we go. We have so many new contenders from Legend ZA. Ooh. Tawny? Oh, Emma. Never mind. My bad. I forgot. Yeah, shout out Emma. he's a cool character in the game. Alakazam's about to get cooked right here by a Blossom. The fact that I am almost same level as this thing and I couldn't one-tap an Alakazam is not a good look for Welch. Professor Ivy is a Gen 10 professor. Yeah, that's not a rumor that's going around. That is not a rumor that's going around right now. Is Pokemon the only game you play? No, we do other stuff, but Pokemon's the main thing. Pokemon's my favorite thing there is. I'll be the king. For those who don't know, I'll be the king of Pokemon, boys. I'll be the biggest Pokemon creator in the world. For anyone that may be tuning in for the first time. Welch is still going. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to use it. You should do a tier list of best Pokemon cries. Speaking of cries, that'd be one of the good ones. Spiritomb would be one of the good ones. It smells like basement rash in the chair this week. Shut up. No, nothing. There's no such thing as basement rash. And if there was, I'm sure it wouldn't be emitting a smell. Drago, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. A Cynthia pillow would make a good queen of Pokemon. Guys, I'm not, no. Like, that's to the point where people are like, wait, this guy's actually weird. If I'm sitting here, I have a Cynthia pillow next to me. No! Look, dude, that's the thing with the life-size Gardevoir. I could make a hilarious video with that, but then I'm like, what do I do with it? I just have it. Like, I've explained my idea for a video, like, not like a clip, with life-size Gardevoir. It'd be hilarious. I've never seen someone do it before. I think it would be so funny. But then, like, I just it's light. It's like a person. I'm like, what do I do with it? It's low-key scare me. Like, because all my life-size Pokemon stuff, like Gible, McFlurry, Mimikyu, Rowlet, they're all, like, smaller. With... what's her name? Gardevoir. She's... like, life... I gotta put her back in the box and put her away somewhere. It'd be scary. God, it did that little damage because of the burn. Does burn do a greater drop in this game than it normally does? They can be male. No, Gardevoirs are females. Female Ralts is Gardevoir. Male Ralts is Gallade. That's ball knowledge, boys. That's ball knowledge. Oh, it halves the damage? I went to West Virginia. Let me know if you want to go to a game next year. We can do it. Dude, I eventually do want to get to a game, dude. That'd be sick. Sell it again saying, Playa had it. It'll go up in price like a rocket. Maybe. This is the life-size Gardevoir I used in the stream that one day. And then I sell it. Dan, you might be onto something there. That's like a game-worn jersey. This is the Gardevoir from the stream. Okay, we did battle, everybody. Just had to make sure. You should have it in the background. It looks super cool. No. I would look super weird. This is Celestial Tower. Pokemon are laid to rest. Oh. They say that when you ring the bell on top of the tower, it pleases the resting spirits. Oh, well, I rang the bell. Yup, I rang the bell. Dylan, that name's familiar. I don't know who that is, though. Okay, hang on, lock in. Wait, did I ever talk to the old people? Oh, no, it's off to the right. I went the wrong way. W gaming skills being able to sprint up on there. Not everyone can sprint across that, guys. I can. Hey, Reaper, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Chris Olmstead. That name's for me. Oh, no, I've seen this guy. Yeah. No, yes, I know who this guy is. I know who he is. I know who he is. Dude, that was so sick, the stuff they made. It was him, Sam Sulek, and the other guy. Like, when Sam Sulek joined Gymshark, those pictures and videos that came out of them at, like, that, like, almost like I don't know if it was a meet and greet press conference type of thing. Dude, it was actually so cool. It was so cool. You had to search him. I didn't recognize. I recognized the name. I couldn't think of who he was. My bad. If you guys said he's the yoked guy, I would have got it. Give me your Super Bowl winner and the score. Seahawks. I don't know by how much, though. Like, I could see the Seahawks blowing them out. But it's the Patriots in the Super Bowl. You might be thinking, oh, but none of these players have really been there, right? Mike Vrabel has. So, like, I could see that. I think it'll be a close game. I think that the Seahawks win, though. David Lade, that's his name. Right? That dude looks crazy. Yeah, David Lade. No, that guy, he looks crazy. I don't look like that. Milstriaton City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Skyla. The high-flying girl. Actually, hang on. Do we bring Welch? Because Welch is weak to this. Obviously, I'm not battling the gym right away. We do have to battle the trainers before. But Welch is weak. Really hefty. Big hefty. Welch can just stay in the party. There we go. I wanted to put Thunderfang first. Because I keep accidentally clicking Sludge Bomb. And I think everything's good to go. Let's go, boys. Into the gym we go! Release Welch ASAP. No, that's me. What's up, buddy? Please take this fresh water. Thank you so much. Stay hydrated, boys. The Twerk God 67. Thank you for the 1-month membership. I appreciate that. Pierce, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, and Jababa, thank you for subscribing on YouTube as well. I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all you guys so very much. Thank you. And everything, I just want to check. That's recording. That's recording. Okay, we are good to go. Just had to make sure we're good to go. Just had to make sure we're good to go. Just between you and me, Rock, Electric, Ice. Flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon with moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, to proceed in this game, you climb the cannons and move forward. The cannons go up, down, left, and right. You can get in them from anywhere. Thank you. W Twerk God. I guess. Thank you. Sure. W Twerk God, sure. Okay, I will note, I always get lost in this gym. I always do, there's like a, I always miss something. He knows you don't know your type matchups. That's not why he tells me that stuff. He tells me that stuff because he's a nice guy. So when I started this stream, I was like hot in here. Now I'm like cold. I almost debated taking my hoodie off at the start of the stream. What's the temperature outside? Is it still freezing cold out? Dude, you know what's ridiculous? So last week was like, we were talking about this, sub-zero, -11, -20, like actual freezing. Yesterday, I checked though, I was like, man, it feels really nice out today. Like, this is like warm, this isn't anywhere near as bad as it's been, this is almost warm. You know what the temperature was? 17. And I kind of had a moment where I was thinking to myself, like, I am really sitting here happy and feeling good about 17-degree weather. I might be broken. 17 degrees, I'm thinking to myself, oh, this isn't that bad. Feeling cold, so basically it's 86 degrees in your room. No. I wish I had a way. I should put a thermostat in here to see what the temperature is right now in here. Because this room where I stream is easily 15 degrees colder than the rest of the house. It is freezing in here, everybody. Like, I was editing last night. I was sitting at my desk, and it's right next to a window. And I'm sitting there. It's against, obviously, an outside wall and by the window. And I'm sitting there, and after about an hour of editing, I had to go in the bathroom and run my hands under warm water because my hands were so cold. Like, I have to go take warm-up breaks while I'm editing. You know, some people, like, they see when they're studying and stuff, they go, oh my God, if I study for an hour, I'll scroll on TikTok for 20 minutes or something like that, or whatever it may be. Oh my God, if I study for this amount of time, I'm gonna go eat some M&Ms, right? Me? No. I'm taking breaks to go warm up. My boy hates space heaters. I'm scared those are gonna catch on fire. Nah, space heaters actually terrify me. I think I'm scared something's gonna burn down. Nah, no way. Get an electric one? Yeah. What's the other? You think I'm gonna get a gas one? No way. Like, I'm 100% never getting one of those. Like, it's gonna burn the house down. They terrify me. There's a message I was gonna see. Not heat up the basement. Ain't colder than the basement. Actually, you're right. It does get cold downstairs. Not that any of you are down there, but just for the sake of the conversation, it does get cold in the basement. Oh, electric blanket. I haven't done that. I feel like it's awkward, though. Like, I only like using a blanket if I'm, like, laying down. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really ever use a blanket unless I'm, like, going to bed. Yeah, I don't really just sit with a blanket. I've thought about that before during these streams. Or not the streams, actually. Normally during the streams, I'm good. Because like I said, I wear shorts all the time during the streams. Because I'm so juiced up and everything during the stream, I'm like, if I wore pants, I'd be sweating. But, like, over the weekends, when I was sitting here playing FIFA, I was playing with my friends, I was cold. I had pants on as well. I'm like, I should get a blanket. Like, it's kind of awkward sitting in, like, a rolly chair like this with a blanket, right? Juiced up? Do you mean spoinked up? No! GG's worker, Cliff. No, yeah, right now, though, it says it's, oh, never mind. It says it's 3 degrees, so it's freezing outside today. I thought we were getting, oh, next week it says it's gonna be like 20s. Okay, that's good. That's good. I need 3 pillows, a stuffy, and a blanket. I'm always cold. Yeah. LJ got me this Rowlet sitting cutie. Not sitting cutie. Can I battle this guy? Yeah. He got me this Rowlet Squishmallow, so I keep that in my bed now. He got me that for Christmas, so that's in my bed with me. Like I said, I don't really like... I have like 2 blankets. Or I mean 2 pillows. That's it. Yo, Steven, you're so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 100 likes on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube stream. I appreciate you guys. Okay, swap to Tyson right here. I appreciate you guys. Teach Choppa Thunder Punch, Big Zaddy. I would if I could. We don't have Thunder Punch. Or actually, do you know if there's a way to... I don't know. Actually, he doesn't need it. Because we already have 2 electric types. Yeah, we already have 2 electric types. Why would I need Thunder Punch on Metagross? I'd rather put a different move. Like Fire Punch, maybe. Or Earthquake. What did we have on Optimus? It was... I think Optimus was Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake Bullet Punch, right? That's like ideal build, in my opinion, I think, for that. For blankets, though, I normally, like, right now, I think I'm using, like, 3. But I like smaller blankets. I like 1 big one, and then, like, smaller ones above that one. The big blanket's always the bottom blanket, like the one that's touching you. Then I like putting other blankets on top. But I will note, we talked about this, my perfect sleeping condition is 80 degrees, no blankets, ceiling fan on, windows open, just laying there. I am not joking. When it happens this year, I will let you guys know. I'm like, guys, I had the best sleep I've had all year. That's, swear on everything. And you know what's crazy, too? It always happens, because, like, the rest of my family is, like, they'll be talking the next day. Oh, it was so hot last night, I could barely sleep. And I'm literally like, that was the best sleep I've had this year. I swear to God, that is perfect weather for me to sleep. I love it. When you get 80 degrees, yes. Well, like, it's like 70 outside. I mean, it's 80 inside. You know when it's like that during the summer? When it's way warmer inside than outside? That's what I don't mean 80 degrees outside at night. That'd be like 90 plus degrees inside. Even I would be like, that's a little crazy. Only psychopaths sleep like that. Oh, like, guys, I'm permanently cold. 80 inside is absolutely atrocious. Sorry. Perfect sleeping tent. Thank you. Thank you. With AC, no. I hate air conditioning. Like, in my car, never use... The Honda Fit, never touch the AC. I never use it. Windows down. I'm like, because, like, during the cold, I hate the cold so much. I'm like, I enjoy the heat when it's here. I'm keeping my thermostat set to 67 max all year round. Yeah, I think we're, like... Actually, might be 60, something like that right now. Normally, I think we're, like, mid-60s. Is what we keep it at. You like the airflow through your wig. I am not wearing a wig. Growing up, no one was ever home until we slept, so we kept the AC set to 88. Okay, that would bother. Here's the thing with me. That would bother me. Like, because here's my thing. I don't like artificial heat. Like, I like natural heat. Does that make sense? Like, for instance, say you're in a car during the winter and you have the heat blasting, and you're like, get warm like that. Being warm like that bothers me. right? You're in a car or you go in someone's house during the wintertime. You're at your grandma's house and it's crazy hot in there. I hate that. That bothers me. If it's warm out and it's natural heat, I enjoy that. I don't know what it is. Because if you really think about it, there's not really a difference in terms of how you feel it. I guess, though, you could make the argument, it's like, oh, well, you're wearing less layers and stuff during the summer like that versus during the winter. Like, during the winter, you're probably in pants, socks, long sleeves, something. During the summer, yeah, the heat feels better because you're in shorts and a t-shirt, right? When will you do more evolution experiments? Actually, we could evolve Munchlax today. What do we get rid of? U-turn or hammer arm? U-turn or hammer arm, everybody? We are learning Meteor Mash 100%. It's just, what move do we get rid of? Majority of people are saying U-turn. I think U-turn also, too, you can reteach Bulldoze. No, but I want a ground move, 100%. Because I will note, I don't really use U-turn. I don't use moves like that. The runaway moves. I don't like them. Like, I will note, we use U-turn in one of the battles we've been in, but I'm pretty sure I only used it when Metagross was the last guy alive. Okay, I'm gonna go heal up. Good for Metagross, right? South Carolina, we have AC, but I prefer having windows open and a fan. Yeah, windows open is the way to go. This just, cause like, dude, it's the best. The smell of outside, hearing like the birds chirping and stuff. God. Or like at nighttime, and you hear like the bugs and like frogs and stuff outside. God. It is, oh my God, I'm getting nostalgic about summer right now. Just the weather. Nothing beats summer for me. Like, I am so happy during the summer. Like, some people get, like, seasonal depression. I'm not saying I got that. I'm just saying, though, like, summertime, though, it's just, I don't know. Everything is just better, right? Take, like, something good happening during the winter. That's good, right? Then imagine that same thing during the summer. It's, like, 10x what it is during the winter. It's so nice. Favorite ever Pokemon? Snorlax, probably. If I had to pick a single one, I'd go my boy, the Big Fatty. Summertime's my favorite time to go fishing. Yeah, fishing's fun. I suck at it, but I like being out there. I like being out there. Are you depressed right now? Play it. No. I literally tell you guys. I've literally, I'm finding myself doing this more days than I don't. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, something like right before I go to bed. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, dude, literally everything right now is practically perfect. Like that's why, like, genuinely, thank you guys for watching. Like, life couldn't be better right now. Genuinely. Knock on wood. Like, thank you guys so much. Let's go. Finally managed to catch a stream. Let's go. Hey, Rod, thank you for taking the time to tune in. Ever tried spear fishing? No. I've never even caught or kept a fish from fishing. Like, I let them boys go back in the wild. I'm like, if I want food, I can go to the grocery store. Right? If I want food, I can go to the grocery store. I don't need to keep any of the fish I'm catching. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, going out. Like, there's things that you do that. But I'm like, I'm just, like, bass fishing as well. Like, bass fishing, you don't even eat bass. Only time I ever didn't put a fish back is one we had. It swallowed the hook. It was bad. And, the fish was probably, it was like bleeding, and so I was like, this thing's gonna die. And so there was this dude there. I will never forget this. Me and my friends are out fishing in this like random neighborhood. And there's like just like a local, like literally in the middle of the neighborhood, there's a park and there's just a pond. And we're there fishing the pond. And some dude just comes up and starts talking to us about like fishing. It's like, oh, you guys fishing, this and that. And we start talking to the guy a bit. The next thing I know, he's been there this whole time. He's just talking to us. And then he sits down, and out of his pocket, he pulls out a Modelo and cracks it open. L drinking, I don't drink. But I'm like, where did, it was in his, like, how didn't I see that in his pocket? Where did that come from? Do we go, hang on, before I finish the story, do we go Thunderwave or? What rat move stays and what rat move goes? Get rid of Sludge Bomb? No. You know what? We've used Thunderwave before. We've never really used Toxic on someone. I'm gonna keep Toxic because it pays homage to Hefty, the bag of trash that was our starter. So I'm gonna keep Thunderwave, or I'm gonna not get Thunderwave and keep Toxic because of that. But back to the story, the dude pulled it out of his pocket like it was nothing. How old are you? 51. Pulled it out of his pocket like it was nothing. I'm like, okay. And he's just sitting there hanging out. And then we had this fish, and I was like, well, we can just put it back in the water, it'll die. The guy didn't really speak too great of English, kind of broken English. My friends don't speak Spanish, so they're able to talk to him in Spanish as well. But then the guy's like, wait, what are you gonna do? He helped us get the hook. He's like, what are you gonna do with the fish? I'm like, it's probably gonna die. We just put it on the bank. He's like, can I take it? I'm like, what do you mean take it? He's like, I'll eat it. I'm like, wait, seriously? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I mean, I guess. Sure. So the guy's like, great. Then next thing I know, he pulls out a Walmart bag out of his like pocket again, like he had a Modelo in his pocket. Pulls out a Walmart bag, and he put the fish in that and then just sat there on the ground with the fish, let it pass away, just say, and then he just hung out with us the rest of the time. Then we were leaving. He's like, I'm gonna go. He lived right across the street. Turns out, he went back across the street, and we were like packed up all our stuff. And as we're leaving, sure enough, you see the smoke bellowing out over the back of his house. He fired up the grill and was cooking the fish right away. I'm like, wow. Yesterday 52, today 51. No. I wasn't 52 yesterday. We're 51. We were 50, then we turned 51 on my birthday. Remember, we had the cake and everything. Then we'll turn 52 this year. 52 this year. Yo, Eli, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate you. And Luis, thank you for following on Twitch as well. Shyster. We'll stay out for that. We'll stay out for that, Pilot Ted. Yeah, I'll take your Scyther on. Learn Spanish by watching Dora. Yeah, I can't learn Spanish for the life of me. I've tried. Nah, I never really gave it a good effort, though. If I'm being honest, I never gave... Spanish a good enough try. Like, how I do other things, like how I go to the gym, how I swim, do content, like all this stuff, like, the level in which I do this stuff at, I can't ever say I put that much effort towards a foreign language. Okay, see, this is the part where I got lost. It's that right there. This right here is where I always get lost. We got it, though. I gotta give Pooh a lucky egg. Because Pooh also is gonna be worthless this battle as a fighting type. For those that don't know, fighting is weak to flying in Pokemon. Let's go! Let's go! What's most annoying when you're trying to watch Playa / see studying some random guy keeps calling you in the middle of the night? Dude, the worst thing for me, I'll have nights where I just can't fall asleep. And it's because I'm thinking too much. Does anyone else have this? Like, you're laying in bed, and I'm, like, thinking of things. Like, I'm thinking of the streams. I'm thinking of games to play. I'm thinking of ideas. And, like, my mind's, like, like, I'm full tilt going in my mind. But, like, it's bedtime, and I'm trying to go to bed, and I can't fall asleep because of it. I can't stand that. Yeah, look, like, can't turn your brain off. Exactly. Like, dude, that happened to me the other night. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. I think it would have been Tuesday going into Wednesday night. I slept. Like, I fell asleep, then I woke up, and I couldn't fall back asleep, so I just kept thinking. I don't know why I woke up either. I just woke up, and then I was up from, like, 2 a.m. to, like, 5:30. Then I fell back asleep, then just woke up. But it was time to get up. Like, I can't stand it. My brain's just going. We've been over this before. I hate sleeping. Sleeping actually annoys me. I feel like it's such a waste of time. That's me every night. Like, last night I fell asleep perfectly fine. Fell asleep perfectly fine last night. Like, that other night, dude, it was awful. Brain's just going. I'm just thinking of things. But it's good when we're thinking of things, because that's where we get ideas. Dude, I'll have that too, because like I do not go on my phone when I'm in my bed. Because like some people like will like be sitting in their bed watching a show or something like that. That's not me. When I'm in bed, I'm sleeping to try to help with that. So I'm like, because then I'm like, trying to almost like train my body to be like, oh, we're in the bed, fall asleep, right? But there's times when I'm laying there and like I've been off, it's dark, I haven't been on my phone in like 45 minutes because I'm laying there trying to sleep, and then I'm coming up with actual, like, I think genius ideas. Like when I came with that manga panel thing, that was one of the things. I was at night and I couldn't fall asleep and I was thinking of that. And then I'm like, I gotta write this down. So then I open up my phone. I have my notes thing on my phone. It's a white screen, so it's right in my face. But I'm like, I have to write this stuff down, right? Continue ringing in your ear. I don't have anything like that, thankfully. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm complaining about it, but I do like it. Like, because I will note, I was mad. Like, I treat the stream like this, like I'm a professional athlete. Like, I'm like, I gotta be in bed by this time. Don't, I'll drink soda once in a while, but I'm not, like, I can't drink, like, soda during the week. If I do, I gotta drink it early because I'm like, I don't want to have the caffeine keep me up or something like that. I'm like, specific routine. I'm like, I do this, stretch, go to bed, and then we're out and ready for the morning. And like, so when I'm laying there and I can't fall asleep, I'm mad because I'm like, I'm gonna be tired for this stream. But the thing is, it was not last night, but the 2 nights before, I barely slept. But the thing is, the last 2 days, hey, Murphy's doing a weird bark. Someone's here. I wasn't tired at all during the day. If anything, those are some of the best days streams we've ever had. The past couple days, like this week as a whole. And I will note, though, I do like laying there just thinking. I always think of good, cool stuff. Like, literally, I'd say some of my best ideas I've done for the stream I've thought of when I'm laying there and can't sleep. Damn, Murphy. Let me finish this battle. Someone might be here. I can tell by his bark if it's someone, like, who, hang on. Someone's here, so Murphy's hanging out with us, boys. Oh, really? No way. No. Hey! Oh, what? No. Can't yell in their ears. That's mean. That's not nice. No, it's not nice. No, it's not nice to yell in their ears. What was that? Oh, should I actually, hang on. Let me go get his new bone. We're back. Me and Murphy are back. Look, Murphy, here's your bone. Oh, yeah, you can chew on that. You want to show it to everybody? Say, guys, look, this is my favorite bone. It's the best. I chew on it, and it tastes delicious. You got hair on it, Murph. That's kind of gross. He chews on it. Look at him. He's trying to get it. Get it, Murph. Look at his bone. He loves this one. Yeah, well, you just want to play with your bone? Oh, look, yeah, he wants to get down and play with the bone. Good boy, Murph. Well, Murphy's in here with us, everybody. If anyone needs anything, Murphy's here hanging out. Man, that's... Is this what it's like when you give, like, a kid an iPad or something like that? That just shut him up like it's nothing. Never mind. Oh, Murphy. Yell. Only reasons are to be nice. Yeah. Yeah, you go play with your bone. Yeah, you play with the bone. All right, let's keep going, boys. Through Fat Boy Jr. there if I'm on Twitch. I appreciate that. And Jack there if I'm on Twitch as well. Battle this guy. Let Murphy take over the stream. No. That's a big N-O from me. You're tired. What are you tired for? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all you do is really just sleep. Yeah, all you kind of do is just lay around and sleep. And you're tired from sleeping? That's ridiculous. This morning, guys, when I let Murphy outside, so there was the bunny. And he's chasing the bunny. And the bunny goes behind the fence, right? Yo, GeoFly, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. GeoFly, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. The bunny runs behind the fence. Like he goes through the fence and is running on the other side. Murphy is chasing the bunny. He's looking at the bunny along the fence running. Bunny stops and just turns around. Murphy keeps going. And then he's like, wait, where'd it go? Bunny then hops back and comes in the way it originally went through the fence, and then just goes right back to exactly where it was sitting before. It faked Murphy out, had him cross-eyed and confused like you wouldn't believe. Murphy had no idea what was going on. Okay, I'm gonna swap to Farfetch here because I think Pooh could actually take this thing on. Are you excited for Munchlax to evolve into Apom? It is not evolving into Apom. No, no, no. That wasn't a bunny, that was Bijan Robinson. The bunny, he moves like the rabbit's head. He's crazy. I don't know if this was true. I remember reading this in like the Sports Illustrated, like kids magazine when I was younger. Santonio Holmes, I think his name, he was number 10 on the Steelers. He would chase rabbits and like catch them when he was younger. Like running in his backyard or like in his yard. I'm like, that's insane. That's actually insane. Like, because that's not even necessarily speed. That's acceleration and... Like, you hear people say, like, twitchy. Like, that's the definition of that. Playa Loki wants it to evolve into Lopunny. I do not. No. I hope Munchlax evolves into Apom and Apom evolves into Haxorus so Apom can be redeemed. Well, no, that'd be bad because we can't use it then. It is not something we're able to use. Are we not using... Why are we not using Playa Jr.? Okay, there's no Mon named Playa Jr., just to be clear. All right? There's nothing we have that has that name. There is a Mon you guys call that. That would be the Mime Jr., a.k.a. Joker, that we got. Joker evolved, and I don't even remember what it was because it was so bad. Don't even remember what it was. That's how bad it was. Archeops, I'll just stay out for this. But yeah, we're like actually fully set for Skyla. Our strongest Mon is super effective against her. Well, we're fine. We completely got this. Oh, it was Spinda? Oh, yeah, that was an L. No, yeah, that was awful. Okay, do I have someone I can swap to give XP to? Choppa. Let's go Choppa against Pidgeot. No, yeah, Munchlax isn't a Mon that we could... I do kind of want to wait to evolve it. Because, like, what if we do catch a Munchlax? Or actually, maybe I should just look up where Munchlax spawns in this game. I'm going to do that. Let's do the gym battle first, though. Gym battle today first. Then we will evolve the Fatty Munchlax. Okay, I have to leave, though, because all our guys are cooked right now. How'd I get up here? Oh, there's no way to leave. I have to go this way. Are there more trainers to battle? Ow! All right, we're good. Hey there, Skyla. I'll see you in a bit. Next encounter right after the gym? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have an encounter because there's that route to the right. Right? Is that its own route? You know when we go... This way. All right, didn't mean to do that. Sorry for missing some streams. I had my first ever baby on Tuesday. You don't have to apologize for anything. What are you saying sorry for? Congratulations! Congratulations! Oh my god! Dude, you know what's crazy? How many of you guys have like played? I have a kid since I've been watching your streams, and they watch the streams with me. That's crazy. We're generational over here, boys. But the question is, when she starts crawling, which gen of starters should I lay out in front of her? That's a good question. Everyone just does basic Kanto. You can't do that. I would say whatever your favorite generation is. Whatever is your favorite generation. Because I'm thinking about it for me. No, I don't think I'd give him a choice. I'd give him you Rowlet. My daughter watches me, and I did Gen 3 and Gen 4, and she picked Mudkip and Turtwig. My answer, I think I'd want to say Gen 3, because I like all three of them. I would say 7 as well, and then if they picked Popplio, I would just tell them to do it again. That's actually so cool. Gotta be Gen 1, my kid chose Squirtle. See, because I didn't, like, grow up with, like, Pokemon like that. Like, I wasn't, like, their OG Gen 1. So, like, it doesn't hit the same. Like, for me, it'd be, like, Gen 3. Gen 7, because I like Rowlet. No, I actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm just giving them. They don't get a choice. Life-size Rowlet. God, could you imagine how cool that'd be? Like, you know, like, little kids have, like, normally, like, a stuffed animal that's, like, their stuffed animal, like, their favorite thing. Like, from their, like, a baby, like, little, then to all, even, like, when they grew up, like, some people still, like, fully grown, they're like, nah, this is my thing when I was little, I gotta keep it, right? Like, you have to, like, genuinely love that thing. Could you imagine, like, having a kid, like, that thing is, like, the life-size Rowlet plush? Like, dude, that would be, oh my god. That'd be the coolest thing ever. Okay, but I was saying, I think, I don't want to walk over here too far because I don't want to do any story stuff accidentally. This might be an encounter over here. I could be wrong. Gen 2 Crystal was my first ever game. Then that's the right choice. Whatever means the most to you. That's such a W question. My fave was a huge and fat Pikachu my dad bought me from Thailand. That's awesome. I didn't really I had Pokemon plushies when I was younger. None that, like, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I really had stuffed animals. I did. I had a stuffed rabbit. I don't know where it is. I have no idea what happened to it. I know we still have it somewhere. But I have, like, Pokemon plushies when I was younger. I keep some of them in here. Like, the Pikachus from when I was little. The Torkoal I've shown you guys is from when I was little. The Sableyes from when I was little. I have a couple ones like that. Murphy killed it. He might have tried to. Actually, I wonder if he would think it looks like a rabbit. Because it looks kind of, like, realistic. I swear I just saw someone mention Webkins. Webkins. I remember those. I had a Tree Frog one. What about Dragonite? Now, Dragonite's newer. My dad got me that. Towards, like, the start of the streams. Because I remember it was on stream one day. This was, like, the first year we were streaming. So this was 2024. And he texted me. And he's like, I'm at the store. Do you want this? I'm like, yeah, it's sick. How much is it? He was like $60. I'm like, nah, I'm good. That's too much. Then he came home. He's like, here, I got it anyways. I'm like, oh, thank you. So it's been in the background of the streams ever since. My dad loves, like, the Pokemon figures. Like, he'll always send me pictures from the store of, like, I remember I showed you guys, I got that Mega Charizard X one, like, those things. Like, they're in like, big boxes, like, this big. It's, like, a gray box they normally come in. W Dead, yeah, appreciated it. It's sick, too. I think it's perfect for just chilling back there in the background. That's like the Pokemon thing we have. You can't really see everything. On the ground here, there's the wheel, the Happy Meal with Recuse, the McFlurry cup, Pikachu, the Prime bottle still there. I should throw that away. And then the stuffed Pokeball that we did 1,000 juggles with. I went the wrong way. Does your dad know you keep people in the basement? No, there's nobody in the basement. What's your favorite Pokemon of this playthrough? I think Woody. Because I really like Lapras, and we've never used a Lapras before. We've never used a Lapras before. I found my old Pokemon cards when cleaning. That's the best. My brother, Sweeter, he had lost a bunch of his cards from when he was younger. And then we found the binder with all the cards. Like, we talked about the cards forever. Like, oh my god, imagine we still had those. Then we found the binder and all the cards. It was awesome. Alright! I haven't saved the game yet today. Let me save the game. We've been playing for almost an hour and a half. We're at an hour and 21 minutes, and I haven't saved the game once. Mad with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Mad. Hey, Mad, thank you for all, like, genuinely, all the stuff you've been doing. I really appreciate it. I believe in you, playa. This one's for you, Mad. For all the support you show the channel, this one's for you. You picked the perfect jersey to wear today, considering the state of the Discord review. Don't worry about the Discord today. Don't worry about the Discord. I'm reading the YouTube chat right now. You guys are idiots. That's not even a hot take. That's literally a fact of some of the most diabolical stuff I've ever read. Oh, what are you talking about? That's not something you question. That's just a straight fact. No! My gold star Rayquaza is somewhere in my mom's house, and I can't find it. The most valuable Pokemon card I think to this day I have ever packed is the shiny Recuse from Call of Legends. For those that don't know, Call of Legends is the set that was between Gen 4 and Gen 5 that was just simply a set for shiny legendaries. The rarest, most valuable one from that set is the shiny Recuse. I had that card. I know for a fact I had that card. No idea where it is or what happened to it. I have everything from when I was little, like younger. I'm not like, my parents didn't like throw my stuff away. Like I saved everything. I have everything. Like all my old cards, all that stuff. Like everything that was like, I cared about, I kept. That's the one thing that I remember having that I have no idea where it is. Absolutely no idea where it is. And like I said, it's the most valuable card I've ever pulled for Pokemon. Manga Nami is the most valuable card I've ever pulled. The Recuse card though. No idea where it is. Also too, on that same type of thing, Legos. I know where all my Legos are. I have them all in bins and all like the figures and everything, except Captain Rex. My favorite one from when I was little. I had the Captain Rex that had the 5 o'clock shadow face from the, like, droid battle on, I think, Geonosis from the Clone Wars series. No idea. I can go get my Legos right now. I know where everything... I could go pick out every single thing, except my favorite figure I ever had. No idea where it is. Let's go. This is a serious battle right here. I'm gonna lead Welch as a sacrifice to test the waters. And Welch does have an electric-type move, correct? Right, I believe yesterday I was talking about because I was happy that it learned Wild Charge. It does have Wild Charge. Sounds like trouble in Lego City to me, playa. Yes, there is. Spank me, Skyla. Bark for Skyla. Retweet that message. Spit on me. You guys need to calm down. Like, actually. Like, you guys are actually ridiculous. You're absurd. I went into the last gym battle saying we were going to beat it first try because every single gym battle we had lost to multiple times. That gym battle ended up being, without question, the hardest battle we have had this game. We now stand here before Skyla, the flying type gym leader. You guys can stop barking again, like I said. The flying type gym leader. Why was Clay so hard? He's ground type. We have a lot of electric types. What's Skyla weak to? Electric types. Let's go beat Skyla. First try. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Milstrite and Gym Cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Skyla! Let's go! Excuse me, what is this? I thought we were gonna, okay, let's go. Single battle or lock in. We can still win this. There's still all the hope in front of us, boys. We can still easily win this, I think. Let's go. Thunderfang Mandibuzz. How did he target across the way? How did Mandibuzz just target the opposite corner? Wait, that shouldn't be possible. Absolutely horrendous first turn. Let's see what we can do. Never believe in the play a first time. No, guys, we're still winning this. Psychic Braviary. I have to try to take something out. I'm going that. It hits everybody. I'm throwing that. Thunderfang and a Skarmory. Okay, we got it halfway. That's good. Oh my god, and we paralyzed it! Oh my god, and they went discharge in... No, I went discharge. I'm an idiot. This hits everybody. What was that? What was that? What were you saying? Never bet on the play at first time? Always bet on the play at first time! Did it just use rest? Still fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. No. Discharge again, that hits everybody. Thunderfang Mandibuzz. Arcaps is the fastest one here. Tyson, okay, at least Tyson dodges that. But the thing is, that's super effective against their other two guys. Come on. Tyson, this is your time. Okay, I took my own mon out. Paralyzed Arcaps. Arcaps is the fastest one. That's very good. What is that? A Tailwind. Here we go. I gotta keep going discharge. We finished Archeops off. Super effective against that. Hang on. Guys, we are still alive right now. We are still in this. Woody is good against all these mons. In all caps, why do any of you bet on yes? Shut up. You are not a man if you never had a foot in your mouth. You guys are weird. Play, I'm about to sign on my Twitch just to vote against you. Alright. Well, we need a plan. Because whatever I just did didn't work. It came down to a 1v3 at the end. Single battles, that's fine. Triple battle, no chance. You think Barks can learn Ice Beam? I wonder if Barks can learn Ice Beam. Why haven't we checked this yet? Oh, I don't have Ice Beam, I have Scald. Barks already has Wild Charge. Hang on, I'm not saying like we're Mons are off the team, but I'm gonna change the team for this battle, I think. Nah, too low of a level. I'm gonna show you the team here in 1 second. I have ideas. Look, everybody. We dropped Welch for Barks. Barks has Wild Charge. Then, we dropped Pooh for Baggy. I'm not kicking Pooh off the team. But Baggy is super effective against this gym. Pooh is weak to this gym. Do you have Stealth Rocks? 0% chance I use that move. Save Emolga's Discharge. Might be a good idea, actually. You're right, because then I'm not attacking my own guys. I should lead Woody. Lead Woody, Barks. Baggy. Choppa, Hefty, Tyson. The thing is, too, in that battle, I know it was a triple battle, so we went in. I didn't plan my first 3 Mons. Barks is kind of under-leveled, though. Yeah, Tyson and Hefty are at the back together. Wait, either monster on the side can attack diagonally all over, meaning the third on the right can attack the first on the left. How do you do that, though? It doesn't give me the option to do that. Playa doesn't use rat strats until he has scurried at least 5 times. When have we ever used rat strats? Only flying moves can do all 3 slots. Thank you. Harry, thank you for watching the stream as well. I'm gonna lead these 3. Woody, Barks, Baggy, and let's see what happens. Yeah, the thing is, though, like I said, you can't spell strategy without rat. That's a fact. Literally, R-A-T is right in there. Strategy. Strategy. Baggy needs to bag some levels, though. No, I'm running it back just as is. I'm running it back exactly as is. Tyson in the middle, Choppa, Jolty on the sides. Well, those are the 3 mons that are getting saved. Always bet small on the playout. No, put everything you got on the playout. So I gotta write something down. It's so crazy. We're already at the 30th of the month. We're at the end of the month, boys. 1 day left. Hey, so that means monthly highlights tomorrow on Instagram. Yo, Pill, thank you for the 15 months over on YouTube. I appreciate that. Well over a year, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the Magby hair. Keep it up, bro. Shut up. Hilbert must have some bionic ACLs and ankles going through these cannons. He does. Well, that's my problem. This is actually my problem. I'm slow in swimming. My ankles are too strong. In swimming, you need flexibility to be able to fully flatten out your foot. So, like, from your shin to your foot is literally, like, imagine, like, you're walking, right? And this is the bottom of your foot, and then you point your toes. Fully flat. Me, I'm, like, the farthest I can go is, like, this. Like, actually. Like, I'm trying to point my toes as much as I can. I can't go any further than this. No, I'm not going to show you. Like, it looks like I have some injury. Like, you ever see, like, I'll watch the McAfee show, they'll, like, AJ Hawk on, and his fingers are all messed up. And he's like, yeah, it's just how they are from injuries. That's how my ankles look. Can we see your ankles? Well, during the summer, yeah, I don't wear socks. What part of Hilbert's body does the cannon blast? Time to rematch Skyla. Finally caught one of your streams. GG's. A Raincloud, I appreciate you. Hee. I've been waiting for you. Thank you, Skyla. She wants the rematch. Your shorts are shorter than her shorts. I am wearing normal-sized shorts. Let's win the battle. We are prepared this time for the triple battle. We are ready to go. I'm saying that, and I'm sending Barks out in the middle. I feel like an idiot. Ice Beam Braviary. Wild Charge Mandibuzz. Wild Charge Mandibuzz again. Barks goes first. Barks is the fastest one in the field right now. Oh, Jesus. Well, Barks is gone. We took something down first turn. This is better than last turn. We took something down first turn, everybody. This is way better than last battle. I'm gonna drop Dragon Dance and give it Outrage. Because why not, right? Now we go Choppa and Hefty out, boys. Okay, look. I like where we're at. The Mons seem ready to go. Ice Beam Archeops. Thunderfang Skarmory. Psychic. No. Meteor Mash Mandibuzz. That stabbed for me. Woody's taking 2 guys out. That was good damage. Ice Beam Gliscor. Volt Switch Skarmory. Meteor Mash Mandibuzz again. Guys, we might... That's fine, it's not attacking us this turn. We would have taken it out, though, that turn. So, actually, no, I would have rather taken a little bit of damage. Woody survived. Volt Switch now goes into Skarmory. We don't switch out because there's nobody left. Oh my god. This guarantees to one-tap Gliscor. And just like that, we turned it around in our favor, boys. Ice Beam Swanna. Volt Switch Swanna. Meteor Mash Mandibuzz. It comes... Oh my god, it missed the Hurricane! Oh, Woody goes down, though. 2v2! This is 4 times super effective into Swanna. Swanna is a water flying type. This should one-tap it. What did I say, boys? Always bet on the player! Second try? Second try? Let's go! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I can't even sit there and be like, oh, we had it. I was scared there. After that first turn, I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do to beat this battle. No, I knew what we were gonna do. Clutch up with our strong guys. Mana, thank you for the gift. It's the member. If it wasn't a surprise triple battle the first time, it would have been a W, let's be real. Those are the messages we like to see. Thank you so very much. Always bet on the player the second time. GG's, Skyla. GG's. Let's go, man. After the last 2 significant battles we've had in the story, took forever. Clay and N, between those 2, I think that was a week. Skyla, second try, first day we challenged her. GG's. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. This is an official league gym badge, and I think it will look good on you. Oh, why, thank you, Skyla. She says it looks good on me. Now release Barks forever. Well, to be fair, Barks was on the team. The Jet badge from Skyla. Thank you, Skyla. Wow, hot stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it, Skyla. Thank you so much. With that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Also, as thanks to the Pokemon battle that made me very happy, I want you to have this TM. Do we give this to anybody? This is a big turnaround from Elsa, boys. My present to you is acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, its power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus City, Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? They're mean people, Skyla. Icarus City, where you'll find the next gym, is past Route 7, just after you cross Twist Mountain. It's a hop, skip, and a jump when flying, but it's a really challenging walk. Heads up, make sure you're ready for it. Great. Thank you, Skyla. I appreciate talking to you. W battle, Skyla. Appreciate you. Give it to the Ho-Oh you're gonna catch soon. W forethought. Guys, I'm not releasing barks. Nate? Thank you for following on Twitch. Serve, thank you for following on Twitch. Bro can't even read. Yes, I can. And you might not know this, but this morning, I read a diabolical story about us. You were accusing me of things, saying there were people in my basement and I don't wash my hands and there's poop stains on my chair. None of which is true. I wash my hands, there's nobody in the basement, and I can promise you there's no poop stains on the chair, N. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battles for is to compete. And they hurt each other's Pokemon. Well, that's why we have Nurse Joy, moron! Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Yes. Whatever. I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. He just grabbed my Pokeball and said, "Hey, Metagross." He has a name, and it's called Choppa. Fat boy, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Seahawks. Hey, Metagross. Don't say it in that tone, N. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Playa is? The one that's going to be the strongest. That's better be what you say, Choppa. Okay, got it. So Playa was born in New Town, lives with mom, and was given the Pokédex to start off a journey to see the world. Still, this Metagross trusts you for some reason. What do you mean for some reason? Yo, Shiru, thank you for tuning in to the stream. I appreciate it. And Metagross trusts me because I'm a strong trainer that wields it very good in battle. Me and Metagross together are almost unbeatable in battles right now. What do you mean for some reason it trusts you? If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. So he just gave me a compliment, right? Yo, the freak athlete play. I keep catching your reels. How to finally catch the GOAT live. Thank you for taking time to check out the stream. I appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss anything. I think he just gave me a compliment. Right? He said, if everybody treated Pokemon like you do, he wouldn't have to save Pokemon from people. Meaning, I do things the right way. W Pokemon trainer, as I always say. Getsis is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. The Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now, they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Well, it doesn't seem that way. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon, used by foolish trainers. You understand? Not really. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. But yeah, but that's a bad thing, En. I don't want to be separated from my Pokemon. I like my Pokemon. And that does break my heart a little. We broke En's heart? And he just walks off. Aussie, they were fighting on Twitch. Play is gonna swing on whoever broke En's heart. Well, I think En said what he wants to do breaks his heart. Right? I'm surprised you were able to read any of that. You're lucky the music's good. Right here, I'd be crashing out right now. Did you give him a goodbye kiss before he left? No! I'm enjoying the music right now. W music as always. Yo, hey, Colton, there, 5 on Twitch. I appreciate you. Play, don't let them get you down. Keep swinging that thing. Okay, I don't know what that means. I appreciate you watching, though. Thank you for the kind words. From the Twitch chat. L chat today. Being against the playa, being super creepy towards Skyla, and saying playa can't read. Welcome to the stream. Sounds like a good day to me. Sounds like an electric day to me. Sounds like a normal day, boys. Okay, now we gotta decide who we're bringing with right now for the team. I know I was just explaining, oh, this guy's not actually off, this guy is. Well, we gotta decide. Let's figure out the team right now, everybody. Have you looked up Skyla's age yet? Now, why would I need to do that? I got your back. Play with Sam. Malgud up. Nobody's a Malgud up. Well, you know what? Malgud up's better than Spoinked up. You know what? I'll give you that. All right. Woody's on the team. Hefty's on the team. Tyson's on the team. And Choppa is obviously on the team. We have Baggy and Barks. I think I put Pooh back. And I'm going to drop Baggy. Although Baggy is fine, we don't need it. We already have 2 electric types, and we've gone on a Unova adventure with Ampharos before. I would rather literally be... I like Ampharos way better than Jolteon, but I'd rather use Hefty, our starter, the Jolteon right now, than Ampharos, because we've never used this before. It's our starter, and we already... Like, I'd just rather use this. Yo, Golo, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate you. Now, here's the question. Is Barks on the team? I feel like when I've been looking at the chats, plural, you guys are very split on Barks. When people say stuff about Barks, they're either saying, yes, 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 absolutely, why wouldn't you moron? Or, absolutely not release him. There is no, oh, maybe. No, it's either absolutely, why would you think otherwise? Or, what are you doing, release him already. That's how you guys describe Barks in the chats. Welch over Barks? They both suck. Sorry for yawning. These L mons are putting me to sleep with how bad and boring they are. You guys want to see the stats? This is Welch. All right. 59 speed, 105 special attack. Nope. This is Barks. 115 speed, 111 special attack. But defense 52, special defense 83, defense 84, special defense 137. Welch is a baddie. You guys need to calm down. I think I am gonna keep Welch for now. It is weak against the next gym, but we already have a water type with Lapras. Barks provides water and electric. We have 2 electric types and a water type. Welch gives us grass, ghost, actual dark stuff, and then it just has wild charge. I'm gonna go Welch. Bring Duracell. I don't really want to use Duracell right now. For those that don't know, Duracell is right here. That's kind of crazy. We have 3 electric types, or 4 technically, including Pachirisu. 4 electric types, and Duracell is the one that's not an electric type. The Typhlosion. I don't know. I don't really want to use it right now. Where do you and Magby get your hair cut? I cut my hair myself. I don't go anywhere. I don't trust anybody else. Wait, hang on. I put this stuff. Something's in the wrong spot. Hey, be nice, Murphy. Yeah, I don't trust nobody. So I just do it myself. Yo, Tyler, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I forgive you for losing me 90K this week. Channel points? You could have made it back right there if you bet on me, like I said. How do you cut your hair behind your head? You kind of just do it. Like when I cut my hair, the front, like this stuff, I mean, you section everything off. I do 3 things. You do the front, the side, the back. In the back, you do in 2. And I just do it by feel, like literally. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even look at it like a mirror when I'm doing the back of my head. Yeah, I just feel the length. Only times like when I'm doing the sides, because see, I cut the sides short. I do need to look in a mirror for that to be able to see so I don't mess it up. Vikings fired Quessy? Who's that? Do you mean to type out KOC? That's not a typo, is it? Oh no, that is their. I thought you typed in KOC Kevin O'Connell and it auto changed that for a second. They fired their GM. Dude, is this year? Like, I don't know. Does this year feel different? Like, they're firing. Everyone's getting fired. Everybody. I wonder, is there a record for most turnover for head coaches and GMs in a season? This has to be it. All the coaches are getting fired. There's no good coaches to hire. No, I feel like the NFL, that's one thing people say, like, who are the coaches? Because, like, I think there's good coaches. They just haven't coached head coaching yet. Right? Like, look at the guy in Duval. He was just an offensive coordinator, right? Ben Johnson, right? He was first-year head coach. Like, I think there's good coaches out there to be head coaches. That's one thing I don't understand in the NFL when they say that. Like, people say, who are the coaches they're hiring? Like, I feel like there's enough good coaches out there, right? There's got to be. With how many coaches there are, they have, like, butt-wipe coaches for, like, the NFL. They have a coach for every single thing you could imagine. Like, literally. Like, this guy coaches wide receivers running down the left side of the field that use their right hand to catch on Tuesdays. Like, literally, they'll do stuff as specific as that, it seems like. Lane, shut up. Take the Steelers, for example. They went from Tomlin to McCarthy. That's like pooping your pants and changing your shirt. I'm gonna start using that. That's like pooping your pants and changing your shirt. I'm gonna start using that saying all the time. I have never heard that before. Steelers go from Tomlin to McCarthy, the same thing as crapping your pants and only changing your shirt. I think Mike McCarthy's, I think he's going to do good. Out of all the head coaching hirings, the one I am the most excited for is Mike McCarthy in Pittsburgh. Without question. He was crying in the press conference. Mike McCarthy he will win a playoff game. One thing is, though, if Rodgers is QB, if they have to deal with a brand new QB, I don't think so. If they got Rodgers and this is like his last year, they'll win a playoff game. I bet they do. All right. What am I doing now? We have our team situated right now. Let me move the guys on for the order. Keep leading Welch. Let me give a lucky egg back to Welch. Hang on. Did I lose a lucky egg? 1, 2, 3. And then, is there 3 in the bag? Because I have 6, which is crazy. Yep, okay, we got all 6. They are all with me on me currently. There's none in the PC. Yeah, JJ 9 cost him his job, for real. And I don't mean to get off on too much of a tangent or rant here, but like literally, GM's jobs are make or break based on choosing players like that. Bill Belichick chose Tom Brady in number whatever in the crazy, was it 226 or something like that? Crazy number in the draft. And he still wasn't first ballot Hall of Fame. Any other GM, oh my God, this guy drafted Tom Brady. Bill Belichick, oh whatever. Like I'm not even a Patriots fan. I'm like, this is like you're disrespecting the sport. And every single person that's ever worked that, like every single person that's ever done that job in the sport. I'm done reading Twitch chat after the message that I just saw go through. Who's a monster? Oh, there's a Pokeball over there. Max Ether will take those. Should I talk to the granny right now? What does it mean for a bad egg in game? Like in Pokemon? I've never heard of that before. Someone's calling me, hang on. I've never heard of having a, I've never heard of someone having a bad egg. Playing some special game? You'll ever do a Nuzlocke? Eventually, yes. But just to be clear, I mentioned this yesterday, but I'll mention it again right now. If I lose, the game's over. Like, if I do a Nuzlocke and we lose, I am not, oh, let's start it over. Oh my God, here we go. No, I'm done. Game over, next game. All right, here we go. Who's calling me? My mom. Playa. This is your mom. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Wow, you're already on Route 7. You've gone quite far. Say, how are your Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know? Yep, I know. It's all thanks to your Pokemon. Don't forget to take care of them. I am being serious. Well, take care. Senior trainer mom signing off. Later, mom. That was nice. Well, that was nice. Is this a new route, though? Wait, I'm forgetting what this area is like. El Poke Knowledge. I can't... Twist Mountains over here. Celestial Tower and Dragon Spiral Tower. Icarus City. Dragon Spiral Tower is just past Icarus City, though. Like, what's up here? Yeah, L Unova map knowledge, exactly. Vikings will end up with Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones is decent. I don't think Mac Jones is that bad. He's better than some other options. Dude, you know what I realized as well? The QB room for the Seahawks. I want the Seahawks to win so bad. The QB room is Sam Darnold, Drew Lock, and Milroe. I like all three of those guys. All three of them. Kirk Cousins to the Jets. It's Stefanski, right? He likes having problems at quarterback. Oh my God, who do we play? This guy, that guy, what's going on? This guy's getting paid ways this much money, but let's play the other guy. So he's gonna keep Kirk Cousins. I can't think of the guy's name. Played for Washington. Lost the Natty. Penix. I'm banning the word Nuzlocke in chat. No. Penix. I bet they're going to keep Kirk Cousins and Penix, and I bet they draft another quarterback in like the first or second round. Stefanski's got some weird fetish. Nothing wrong with having some weird fetish, right? He's got some weird fetish where he's like, I like having the entire league and media and NFL fan base talking about my quarterback situation. He's got some weird thing with that. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Look what they did. Look at the last draft with Shador and Dylan Gabriel while having Joey Flacco. And then don't even get me started on that other guy from the Texans and Clemson. Like, okay, wait, then what's the other way? Okay, he should have turned there. I'm a Lions fan. I just wanted their team to stay healthy for one season. I bet if Aiden Hutchinson didn't get hurt, they would have won the Super Bowl that year. That was last year, right? I have a Dylan Gabriel 1-of-1 print plate. I might burn it. I do go into like the card store and stuff, and they'll have like all the NFL cards and stuff there, and you'll see like, because it's like they're rookies and stuff, right? So obviously they're gonna put it out there and like have stuff like signed of insert name here. It's like, yeah, nobody wants that. That's worthless. You okay, Murph? He's like rolling. Murphy does this thing. I say it looks like he's swimming. He's laying on his side and like running and like rubbing his face on the ground. Having fun? Wait, foreign language playthrough would be hilarious. Watch him try to get through it. We've talked about that before. I want to do a playthrough one day. I haven't talked about this in a long time. I think I first said this idea at the start of Alpha Sapphire, which was the end of 2024. I said I want to do a game one time where we play it in like Mandarin or Japanese where there's characters. And I can't even read this stuff. You doing good, Murphy? You having fun streaming today? I'm having fun streaming today. Yeah, today's a good day. Every day's a good day. It's so nice. Yeah, hanging out with everyone and then you. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah, it's fun to be with. Want to sit with me? Okay. Oh, you want to sit with me for a little bit? Thanks. Yeah. Appreciate you sitting with me. Yeah. Wow. Oh, your breath is stinky though. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to get your teeth brushed. Yeah, we got our poor friends with the vet. And I was talking to him. We were like, yep, we're gonna get Murphy's teeth. Yeah. Green Murphy's little teeth. Murphy, nice breath. The bunnies actually probably can smell your stinky breath. Yeah, that's why they run away so fast. They're like, I can smell the city. Yeah, they can smell you from before you even get close to them. You're so slow though, they see you coming from a mile away. Yeah, because they've got about a minute and a half to see you running towards them. Yeah, sorry, you're really slow. Yeah. You're not a very fast guy. No. No, but it's okay, though, yeah, because your big heart makes up for it. Yeah. Murphy has a big heart, everybody. Yeah. Maybe that's why it slows you down. It's such a big heart for loving everybody so much. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that just might be it. I meteor mash. I want to see Playa try to beat a game without being able to see the screen. Can I be Pokemon blind? He'd be forced to read chat. That's actually a funny idea. I should do something like that for like one stream. Not like that wouldn't be something I'm doing like every day. Like one stream will do that. Because right now you guys are spamming, oh my god, W Pokemon catch this thing. And it's an 8. Love your stream, 8. Kaz, thank you for tuning in, I appreciate it. And then Joffin, thank you for tuning in as well. Let's go. Some pet Murphy sitting in my lap. That's so nice. Your hair's getting really long, Murphy. We're gonna have to get it cut soon. But the thing is, though, we don't want to get it cut right now because it's like he's gonna be cold. Brother, he can barely beat Pokemon normally. Oh, shut up. So what's out this way? Right. Is it just an area or is there something over here? A blind playthrough would be awesome, just jamming to music and guessing cries. Actually, that game would take forever, because I would just be dancing to the music the whole time. Right, Murph? You look so handsome right now. Yeah. You really like streaming with me, huh? Yeah, you're my partner. You and me streaming together. And Murph. Just streaming. Yeah. All right, let me swap here to... I'm gonna go Tyson. I'm gonna go Tyson, Murph. Thankfully we get the static, so I'm guaranteed to go first right here with Fly, and Fly should be able to one-tap it because I'm more than 10 levels over-leveled compared to this thing of 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 levels above it. Pretty sure you have to go Fly somewhere with Skyla. That's black 2, white 2. That's black 2, white 2. Play loves to twerk. He'll never throw an opportunity to down to throw it back. Yes, I will. Oh, you want to get down now? All right. Murph's not leaving. He's just getting down real quick. He's still hanging out. Fly. Fly. Where's your bone? Oh, the Emperor's playing with your bone right now? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice, Murph. GG's Meganium. GG's. Finally caught you live, and your videos will become a must-watch for my daily routine. Keep it up, big dog. Hey, Pew Pew, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so very much. Hit my time, let's go. Yes, I love all you guys. Thank you all for watching me. I tell you guys this every day. This is like when your lady friend asks you, would you still love me if I was a worm? That's what you guys sound like right now. I tell you guys, how many times I tell you guys, thank you for watching me. Is he a Havanese breed? No. I don't know what that is. Is that a specific kind of dog? Then why don't you let us out of the basement? There's nobody in the basement. No, he's not. No, this is a specific breed. I just looked up pictures. They do kind of look like him. No, he's a Caton de Tulier. Some weird name. I don't think he is, though. He's like the runt, though. Like, literally. We've talked about this before. Yo, wait, Joe, I missed a primer. Thank you. Did I say thank you for that? Thank you so much for the primer. I appreciate you. But you still love us if we weren't in the basement. Well, none of you were in the basement. Anyways, so yes. You also missed D's gifted subs. Oh, yeah, did I? Dylan, shut up. You almost got me with that as well, I'm not sure. I almost started reading it. Then I saw the parentheses, so that's what stopped me. Like, wait, what's this at the end here? Oh my god, wrong button. Can I run away from these idiots? The legacy first-time chat says a goat emoji. I appreciate you. Just let me run away. Thank you. Jesus, took way too long there. These two idiots are so slow. I don't think they could run away from a Wobbuffet. I don't think this duo here could run away from a Wobbuffet, boys. Or not even that. Oh, why not? Why not? They couldn't even get away from that. Dude, I can't go a step. I'm fighting this one. Pooh's about to level up right here because he's going to one-tap Ampy Pump. Thank God. Thank God. Massive L Poke Knowledge right here. What do you mean? They have Shadow Tag, so you couldn't run away. I literally tried to think, like, what's, like, the most goober, slow Slavmon I could think of? And I came up with that. He literally has... No, it's impossible to run away from... I'm an idiot. It's literally impossible to run away from him. Hey, Murph, Marowak's got a bone like yours. Maybe he'd let you chew on it. Nope, I cooked him. Sorry, Murph. Later, Ponyta. Okay, we should have an encounter, right? I'm trying to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up, and then I think we go get an encounter in Twist Mountain right now. Right? Use Repel. No, because I only just have 5 steps to go. Nice balance, playa. Thank you. No, I fell. Made it out of the grass. All right, in the most riot city we go, boys. Heal up Ender's Story, then we go get an encounter. You guys better get those wheels ready. You better get those wheels. Q8, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. You guys better get those wheels ready, everybody, because we're about to go get a goated encounter over here in Twist Mountain. I'm predicting Miltank. I'm predicting you're getting banned in a couple seconds. Q8, thank you for subscribing to YouTube and then following on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Yeah, like I've been here before. Of course, love your content. Yeah, I appreciate you watching, like I said. Like we've been there, done that before, boys. The longest I've seen him go between Pokemon Center visits. You hear what they're saying to me? We have gone way longer than that without going to Pokemon Centers. Tommy, there for the 9-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Answer my 2-part question, playa. Well, you didn't put the question. You didn't put the question. I apologize. Oh, wait. Here we go. I found it. I found it. Playa once said, I asked the greatest question ever in chat. Time to run it back. Would you rather have free Mickey D's for life, or for the rest of your life be able to pitch a one-time idea to Pokemon that they will take and implement? Oh, the Pokemon idea. No, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Pokemon idea. We've been over this before. Yeah, Giovanni, there was subscribing to YouTube. Free Mickey. This is how much I'm in it for the love of the game, boys. Free Mickey D's for life. I go there. That's one of my favorite places to go to. I love going to Mickey D's, right? It's the best. Or pitch something to Pokemon for them to do. I have the idea. I'll do a SparkNote version of it. A Pokemon game that is every region in one. Just like MMO. I'm not saying they all can be mashed together. No. You can have them all separate things, but they're in one entity. They're in one game. You can travel from thing to thing. Again, it could be like you walk in, or you get, it's like for instance, in MMO, it's the ports on the boats. You go on the boat, it does the animation of the boat going, and then you're in the next area. It doesn't have to be like, oh my god, I'm traveling down the river. No, it can do like that to separate each one. You can travel amongst each one. You can, it's like, I would say, I think I would be better online like MMO, so you can see and play with other people. The way, and you could say they would never do that though, because they want people to buy the newest game. Well, here's the solution. This is a continuous thing that constantly gets updated every time a new generation comes out. But it's one generation behind. For instance, we are currently in Scarlet Violet, Gen 9 era of Pokemon. This game with every game, or every region, would be up to Generation 8 right now. Gen 10, we are assuming, drops later this year. Upon the release of Gen 10, it's not instant for Gen 9 to get added, because you have all the hype and energy already from Gen 10. They don't need to add more extra stuff. That could be something that comes down the road that's more extra hype to get people excited. People are excited enough about Gen 10, new generation, new game, new story, new characters, new battles, all this stuff. You're fine with that for now. Wait, I'd say maybe a year, maybe half a year, and then after a year and half a year to a year of Gen 10 being out, like for instance, new games only come out in November, we'll say June. No, so we'll say Gen 10 comes out June, or Gen 10 releases November 2026, later this year. June 2027, this game with every region gets Gen 9 added to it. You see what I mean? That'd be the best game of all time. Forget Minecraft, Fortnite, GTA, Mario, all that stuff. In my opinion, that'd be the best game of all time. A never-ending Pokemon game. Because Pokemon ain't never ending. It's the biggest thing in the world, right? Like, gosh. Okay, this guy keeps asking for mommy ASMR. I don't know what that means. And by the sound of it, it doesn't sound like something I would be doing. If Playa ever goes missing, the police department will check with his local McDonald's staff for the most accurate description of him, considering they know him the best. They do not. They're actually mean to me there. Not mean to me, but I always say thank you. I'm real. Like whenever I'm somewhere where there's like someone serving, someone's giving you your food. I'm at the gym. I'm signing in at the gym. Like you check in, somebody scan your thing. I'm out to eat and there's a waiter or waitress. Like I'm always I try to be extremely nice to those people, right? Because I assume there's a lot. They got to deal with a lot of people that are mean and like just treat them like nothing. So I'm like I try to go over the top with how nice I am. Like I always leave a super good tip. I'm always very thankful, making sure to say thank you. I try to compliment them something, make them feel good, right? I always make sure to say, oh, thank you so very much to everybody there at the Mickey D's when they give me the food. And they always just walk away, they don't even look at me. They don't even look at me. And I don't know if it's because they don't like me or what. Maybe it's because they knew I used to scam them and I would do the large water cup to get a free large drink. That stopped working. There was some new girl that started working there and she patched that. So that stopped working for 2 times. So now I'm like, I don't want to risk not getting a drink. So then I just always just buy a drink now. Playa, how many gifted for you to wear a diaper on stream and use it so you don't disappear for 10-minute pee sessions? You don't wash your hands anyway. No, there's no way that's happening. No, I'm not wearing a diaper. And when I get up to pee, I normally get up. It's not that long. Twist Mountain ahead. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Got it. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Playa. Since we both hold the jet badge now, let's see which of us is stronger. And to be fair, before you guys are saying L stealing, Mickey D stole from me. I ordered a McDouble, and I had a McDouble with a single patty on it. It's posted on my Instagram. So they robbed me of my money, so I'm robbing them of their money. Right? We're even. All right, let's go. This better be a single battle. This better be a single... Here we go. No encounter today, boys and girls. Probably not. Maybe we beat it first try. Wait, Giggles went down. Wait, what happened? Okay, I gotta rotate out of here, but I can rotate in... I'm gonna rip a close combat. Go poo. Oh. Sending Hefty out right now. Big Hefty! Hefty got one tapped. Oh, it didn't. Sludge Bomb again. He didn't swap. Maybe I poisoned him this time? Oh my god, I did. Hefty gets so many poisons with Sludge Bomb. I have to give him credit for that. I'm gonna anticipate a rotation. I'm going Discharge. I was hoping it was gonna rotate the other way. That still did good. Wait. Oh my. Oh, it was a crit. That's why. Who'd win a bark off? You or Speed? Speed's pretty good at barking. I am too. There we go. Now we go Discharge into Staraptor. Wait, so we're kind of doing good here. Houndoom's down. Tyson's cooking right now, everybody. Like, Tyson's actually cooking right now. Dude, if we can beat this first try, that would be such a dub. I had to go fly in case he had stayed in with Superior. Alakazam's dead. I gotta stay locked. I gotta stay locked. Can't choke this now. He's down to his last 2 mons. I'm going fly. I'm going fly. Here we go. Sharon's an idiot. Fly again. Because I'd be happy even just doing damage to Simipour with this. Okay, he rotated to Simipour. I gotta eat a Hydro Cannon, though. We're down. GG's, Tyson. Woody is up. Now, I will note, Woody has this thing where every time I attack, it does way more damage than I thought it would. To recharge! Never mind, it did exactly the amount of damage we needed! Welch is up to 50 because Welch has been farming XP back there the whole battle. I have to eat this Dragon Pulse. There we go. Like, there we go. I'm happy to see you are both growing as trainers. This is Alder. I love the music here. If it isn't a champion Alder, I'm weak, so I lost. And honestly, it bothers me when you call it a fine battle despite that. Oh, shut up, Sharon. Oh, honestly, Sharon, just accept the compliment without a stinging remark. Yeah, thank you, Alder. I've asked you this before. What do you plan to do after you become strong? If I get strong and become a champion, that will be the reason for my existence. I want to prove that I'm really living. You remind me of Marshall. That's his grandson. Of course, having something you want to become is important. But what is even more important is what you do with your newfound power. Anyway, take this. Wait, do I get anything? I do. Here, you too. If you use the move Surf, you can travel over water. I shall see you again, young trainers. Don't forget about your needs of the Pokemon at your side. Will do, Alder. Seaweed there if I went on Twitch. What I do with my power? I don't know the answer yet. First, I want to become a strong trainer so everyone will acknowledge that power. Playa, next time I will win. Well, later, Sharon. Good luck. You imagine he jumps back up the cliff? I don't battle this guy, do I? Well, actually... Oh, we're down 3 mons. Welch, you stay out. Welch is gonna stay out. You can do it, Welch! Oh my god. Didn't go a fire move? Welch just took down a Magcargo, boys. I even got a Swampert. Mold Breaker, that's such a cool ability. Yeah, your flying types can get hit with Earthquake now. That's awesome. Well, GG's. All right, I gotta go heal up. W skills. Do you know what's so crazy about like Pokemon games as a whole? When you are going through somewhere for a first time, oh great, it feels like it's so long. Alchemy, they were tuning in. Like it feels like it takes so long. Can't you go in that house? I don't want to go in the house yet though, because I don't want to do the thunderous stuff yet. I don't want to do the thunderous stuff yet. But then when you go back through an area after, it's like, oh, that was like nothing. Like what took me, what was I doing the first time that took so long? What was your first game as a kid? Like for Pokemon, for me, first game I ever played. So it's kind of, it is kind of a weird story. So I got given as a gift when I was younger, Pokemon Pearl. It was bought used from GameStop, and it was fully beat. It had every Pokedex complete, every Mon, every Legendary, everything. And, I would play that game, and I would just battle the Elite Four again and again and again and again and again. That's all I would do, just battle the Elite Four. And for a while, I didn't even know how to save. So I would always wonder, like, why is the game starting where I left off last time why is the game always starting at the same spot? Why isn't it starting where I left off last time? You gotta save the game. But then, the first game I ever got new, I ended up getting it for my birthday one year. It was Pokemon White. I vividly remember that day so well. Sitting at the kitchen table, playing that game. Accidentally clicking, yes, I want to give my starter a nickname. Having the genius idea to name it Snivy. And then it would evolve, because I'm like, oh, wait, doesn't it just name it its name? I'm a genius. Well, it evolved, moron, to Servine and Serperior, and it's still named Snivy. Should have just named it Serperior and had a Servine and a Snivy named Serperior for just a little bit. But that was my first Pokemon journey. It was so much fun. Dude, I have such vivid memories of playing those games. And I ended up getting 2 copies of Pokemon White. So what I would do, I still have my original Pokemon game save file. And what I eventually did was all the Pokemon that I liked in Pearl, I transferred over to Pokemon White. You go to this place. I still remember where it was. Let me show you guys the map. It is right over here. You go to the thing. It's right here, right? The transfer lab. Yes, you go to the Poke Transfer Lab, and you could send guys over. So I would send over starters and all this different kinds of legendaries, everything you could imagine. Pseudo-legendaries, everything. And I have like all my cool mons from like my childhood on that one game. It's awesome. And then, what I did was, so I have all my stuff, all the good stuff on my one main account, my OG save file. The second one, I would restart and play again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. I would play that game. So I would transfer over like at the start, like I would hatch a level 1 Dratini, level 1 Squirtle, level 1 Charmander, level 1 Trico, and I would play through the game with that mon as my starter. It was so much fun. It was genuinely so much fun. That was my, like, God, I have such vivid memories of doing that stuff too. Like, I remember my first time going through the Elite Four, and I was struggling with Grimsley. I couldn't beat him. I remember trying to use Fisher and stuff, and getting just cooked. And I remember the first time I actually beat it, like, God, Pokemon's the best. Like, literally, my best memories I have are, like, of playing Pokemon. It's the best. I love Pokemon. It's so awesome. But with that, I gotta wrap it up here for today. We will start on Monday. Here's how we'll start Monday. We're gonna not go forward to the Twist Mountain encounter. We're gonna go backwards to the Axew Cave encounter. We will, remind me, Monday, we start with the Axew Cave encounter, everybody. We'll go over there and do that. Then we'll get that. If it's something that evolves, we'll evolve it. Then after that, we'll go through Twist Mountain, do the whole journey through there, and just have some more electrifying times playing the game, right? Just have some more absolutely electrifying times playing this game. To everyone that watches the video on YouTube, one thing I want to mention as well, yesterday, because like I mentioned, everything was messed up. It was like I was wiping my butt with my other hand. And so when I was doing the thing, I accidentally ended the other recording before this one. So this one for the YouTube video had the whole stream outro in it. Appreciate all you guys watching. This one I have it like normal. So to everyone that watches this video on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed, and thanks for watching.